It's Sunday evening, 6 p.m., and you feel it, that familiar weight settling in your chest. Tomorrow, you have to go back to work. And if that feeling is your reality, you're not alone. But what if I told you there's a completely different way to think about this? Our relationship with work determines how we approach life in general. And that makes sense because work takes up a large part of our lives as adults. Seeing work as drudgery or a necessary evil creates an existential dread that plagues most of us on Sunday evenings. Yet, it can be said that there are a few people in this world who still enjoy the idea of work while embracing its daily challenges with gusto. What do they know that we don't? Aaron Swartz, the late internet hacktivist, noticed this issue in one of his essays where he identifies fun as a key driver of productivity. Listen to this. Hard work isn't supposed to be pleasant, we're told, but in fact, it's probably the most enjoyable thing I do. Not only does a tough problem completely absorb you while you're trying to solve it, but afterwards you feel wonderful having accomplished something so serious. And then he says this. So the secret to getting yourself to do something is not to convince yourself you have to do it, but to convince yourself that it's fun. And if it isn't, then you need to make it fun. No matter how much meaning or importance we attach to any task, if we are not enjoying the process of doing it, our absorption and interest ebbs with time. Even when we take up a job for sustenance or for family's sake, the fun component remains crucial for workplace longevity and effectiveness. There is a cloud of cynicism that surrounds places where employees or employers are there for the money and have no interest or connection to the jobs they are doing. Whether we like it or not, people can smell it from afar, and this contributes to the depression and resentment that surround the modern workplace. But what about those who have no choice, those who must work to live and pay bills? Swartz believes work enjoyment is not beyond reach for this category. All it takes is imagination and willingness to make simple games we enjoy out of the tasks we face at work. This can take little forms of sabotage, especially in a rigid workplace where no forms of individual expression or creativity are allowed. These rebellious acts are important for our sanity as well as key to doing our job well. Unfortunately, there are no hard and fast rules about what to do. Each individual must come up with what works for them, depending on their personalities and job situations. So, this Sunday evening, when that dread comes, ask yourself, how can I make tomorrow just a little more fun? What game can you create at work? What small rebellion keeps you sane? Let me know in the comments. If this changed how you think about Monday, hit that like button, subscribe for more ideas that make life livable. And remember, you might not be able to change what you do, but you can change how you do it. Thanks for watching.